Kimufana nomhlaba, kimufana nosana. Ingakho ngiphilela wena, okushula amadoda kuyabikwa, wangishaya ntombazana. This time it's game over, this time it's game over. Kimufana nomdaga, kimufana nosana, kimufana nomhlaba.
Hi guys, welcome to Ride With Us. This is Mr. Dits. I'm with my beautiful lady, the passenger wife.
Hey guys, this is Mrs. Dits. Welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Ride With Us.
Yeah. Alright, let's jump on to it, guys. Recap, baby.
So recap is that we talked about how we got engaged on our last episode. So I'm not getting engaged, girl, pregnant, but yeah. So that is the recap.
Okay, so the recap is that we are now heading towards the Lobola, right?
Yes.
Okay, heading towards the Lobola. Because I remember on our last episode I mentioned that I started saving from when we started fighting setting. So I started saving up so that I can do the right thing by the lady. On the previous episode we got engaged. She said yes, guys. Yes. Go watch it if you haven't watched it.
Yes,
anyway,
please.
So we got engaged, and I didn't want it to be like we are disrespecting Batuawa Olo, because obviously I had to start with her to check if she's on the same page with me and she's willing to be Mrs. Dits. And once she said yes, I had to do the right thing, which is to now talk with my dad and my uncle so that they can finalize the arrangements of going to the Mukwenas to ask for a hand
in marriage.
Yep. So we did that part. I had to go and talk to my dad, as I had already spoken with him before. No, and we are expecting a little bambino. So my dad was very excited, and he was like, he gave me his blessings, and he was like, you know what, go ahead, be a man, start a family and do things right, because you started them off in a wrong start. You know what always. So now what I did was, I had already started saving up, guys. I had a lump sum of money which was lying in the flat. I showed it to the lady, hey, this is the money to lay by you and my unborn son.
Playing with the money.
Yeah, we were playing with the monies. Like this one thinks she's smart, because yeah, she was taking me pictures. So throw the money up, do this and whatnot. Make it rain, baby, make it rain. And then I'm the one who was doing all those things. Yeah, she was just taking pictures. So after that, speaking to my dad, he arranged with my uncle so that they can go to Polokwane and visit the Mukwenas and ask for the lady officially to be Mrs. Dits. And that happened, and then I was not there. I will leave it with the lady to tell us what happened, because she was there with them when everything unfolded. Even though she wasn't with them, but she was in the same yard with them. So she was with them.
Yes.
And she was part of the arrangement.
Okay, so here is what went down, guys. I'm like 8 months pregnant. Obviously I told my parents that, Brother Bay wants to pay Lobola, he wants to come and ask for my hand in marriage.
Yeah.
Then they were excited, because I'm already pregnant, so this guy had better marry me. Kid was not by force, but yeah. And then so this is in September now. I already took my maternity leave. I'm way back in Polokwane, and because now we need to prepare for the Lobola. Hey, you see September, October. What was it? What did I say previously about September and October? So yeah, so now we had set the date for the 1st of October 2011. That he must must come with his family. Well, you didn't come, but your family must come over and do the things, the negotiations and all that. So I was there. I'm excited. I'm with Rachel. I'm with my sister Elisa. Yeah, those.
Shout out to Ray and Elisa.
Shout out to Ray. Miguel, you are the one. And then, so I'm in the bedroom, of course, because I can't sit with y'all. I'm wearing my whole nice pretty attire.
Wait, when you say y'all, what do you mean? I'm not the.
Well, your family, so I'm just gonna say y'all because you're representing the family right now.
Yeah, then I'm gonna say y'all, meaning your family, including you now.
Yeah, so obviously your uncle was there, and Mawe was there, my mom, my dad, and my aunts. And so I'm in the bedroom, and then the whole thing is happening in the lounge. I'm all there, neighbors. I'm thinking, ooh, what's gonna happen?
Why were you neighbors?
I was neighbors. I'm like, they better not cause no problems for me, okay? Because I am marrying this guy. By fire, by
I
force.
remember your phone calls every 5 minutes.
And we kept on talking. I'm like, hey, babe, like, what's going on? Where am I now? Okay, so they're busy negotiating. We're chilling in the bedroom. And then next thing they say, okay, but they want to cover us so that they can pick the bride.
Wait,
They must
before we get to the covering part,
know the bride. Yes.
there was some drama there about you being pregnant, my family not knowing that you are
Hey,
pregnant.
your family coming there with their lies.
No, it's not.
They knew I was pregnant. Yes.
Baby, they knew, but it was not officially announced to them or wanalena or sinyedije. So they can't come there assuming, and then the next thing, but wana kwa sipo aswa.
So my family had to like come
Your
and
family,
say, hey,
your
child
family was
is-
supposed to send a letter, but no,
Your
wana
son.
walena o senje ka mo gae.
Mm.
Or le family ya ka e bolela gore no, we wanna come for 1 2 3, but o le buditse ngwana lena gore o dirileng before le tla mo na.
Yes, okay, I remember that. But then they had to ask me, didn't he tell?
Modern families.
But didn't he tell their family? I'm like, he told them. They know.
My uncle is like, na ritsi selo, na motho re mo tletse mo, a ritsi le motho wa di mpa so. Ba no re botsa fela re tlo nyala mosadi, a ba re botsa selo ka ngwana. Ha, motho wa ro, like you were due on that month.
I was due that month.
Like you were approaching 9 months, and then the family did not know, and they knew very well. They just simply told me, and they said, "Wena, we know you. There's something that we're gonna use when we get there, and we don't wanna tell you because if we tell you, we'll know that Tembi and she's gonna warn her
They
family."
were trying to pay less.
So then I was like, "What? You remember when I told you, right? They're trying to pull something. I just don't know what it is, but I hope it's good." They went on. They pulled that stunt.
They pulled this time.
Hey,
But
your
anyway,
uncle was hurtful. You said.
like the drama. It was so funny now when I think about it. It wasn't funny then, but it's funny now.
Yeah, I remember, baby. Oh, what? Why are they saying they don't know when I'm pregnant? No.
Anyway, so okay, so obviously they fixed that. Then like, okay, no, they acknowledged that. I think they called you, didn't they?
They called
They
me.
called you.
They said they must call me. They
Yes.
instructed them to call me.
Yeah, because you had to tell the truth.
And then when they called me, they're like, yeah, the game is going so well and not so well. I'm like, what's going on? But no, we told them or we don't know about the pregnancy. Huh? But how?
Because I
But
told
no,
you people.
When I don't worry about it, we
Yeah,
are fixing
it's
things
just
and
one
whatnot.
of those games,
Because-
it's fun games.
Yeah,
When
and
negotiating
again they said if
for the
they said they knew,
the
it would
dowry.
mean that they gave me a permission to walk around doing that to people's children, and therefore it's not the right thing. And again, it will mean that the damages that I'm supposed to pay, of which my family was trying to negotiate for me to pay better damage amount, so it's gonna be higher than that because they would be fining me and my family, and on top of that there will be damages.
Anyway, so they fixed that whole misunderstanding. Okay, it carries on. Now it's time to call the bride in, like, you know, the entourage covered in blankets and whatnot. So at first they're like, okay, they're going to cover me with like a nice blankie so they can know this is the bride. How there me goes with my big mouth. I think Mawe was the one who's like, asked him, which blanket is she gonna wear? There I go. I take a picture of the blanket and I send it to you and you send it to her.
But I still feel you were a traitor there. I don't think that was so.
No! I was a traitor.
okay.
How? Because, like, okay, I
Guys.
told you which blanket. And then they're like, no, they're gonna know last minute before we even came out of the room. My mom is like, no, they're gonna know, or the nice blanket is the one. So change it. And then they took the ugly. They took the, and I couldn't tell you at that moment. I'm like, oh,
Guys,
yeah.
this lady, she threw me into the dogs.
I did no such thing. Why was your family cheating? They shouldn't have cheated.
And then she says, or no, I'm wearing this blanket. She even sends me a picture. I confidently forwards the picture to my mom. Hey, how about to check Amola? I know. The picture is visible. Yeah, and then they decided, okay,
They will confidently choose that
this one.
Makoti. So on the entourage, it was me, my sister Elisa, was Rachel part of the entourage?
yeah,
I think so.
It was the three of us.
Yeah, we were three. We were covered there and whatnot. Wasn't Kiva there?
I don't think, I don't remember, but I don't think she was part of. I remember the entourage was you. I remember saying, well, Rachel, but Mona is or this is Rachel. So they mustn't worry about choosing her. Because Rachel and then Elisa
We're like,
similar.
yeah. Anyway, so we're covered, we're bowing down there, and they're like, okay, family, Ditshego, please choose your Makoti, your bride. They confidently point to the blanket that I said is the one.
You.
But are you sure? And they're like, yes, it's the one, it's the
Last
one.
chance saloon. Do you want to change? No. We know our Makoti very well.
Now it's time for the reveal. It's not the right Makoti. They had to find them 100 rand for that.
100 rand the hour remote shoot.
I remember after I took off the blanket and then Mawe was looking at him. So Mawe is Mama Lumi, his uncle's wife, my mommy-in-law.
Our dearest Mawe.
Yes. So she was looking at me funny, how this girl. Well, you know the one who said that blanket is the one.
She was looking at you, Karatina, bloody traitor.
I was laughing internally because I'm thinking, I didn't make the changes in the last minute. It was these people. Anyway, so that was fun. So I had to go greet them and ask me if I know the people. So they asked me, obviously, if I know the people. I'm like, of course I know them. Of course I know your people. I know why they are here. Yeah, so I had to go greet them, you know, my in-laws. I was like really excited of the day. It was awesome. Like, it was amazing. Like, we had cooked for them. Like, they had to know that Makoti can do the things that make the pots to be done.
Guys, sorry to disturb you now. But when the cooking part, I know. Jackpot.
You know, right?
It's only beyond jackpot. If there's anything like that.
I am the girl.
I know, in the kitchen you rock.
Yeah, so we cooked nice food. Like, the whole family was there. My aunts from my dad's side, my aunts from my mom's side. Like, it was just a wonderful, joyous day. The Lobola went well. I was now a Makoti of the Ditshego. First Makoti. Now me.
Shout out to you,
Yeah, shout out to moi. So yeah, I mean, they're excited that everything went well. My parents were happy for us, happy for me, and
for the pregnant
took me
Makoti.
as yours, officially.
The heavily pregnant Makoti.
Hey, I was like heavily pregnant.
Looking
so,
all
like,
beautiful, traditional outfit.
yeah, I hope you're ready for like the next story, like the birth of the child. It's gonna be lit.
My shades.
Protect your eyes.
Definitely do that.
And-
Says the one who is not protecting happy, beautiful eyes.
So, like, you were happy. Did they call you? I think, like, we talked after the whole Lobola
Yeah, they
negotiation
called
was
me
done.
and they were like trying to keep me in suspense on some other things, like, but they ended up calling me. Because
Yeah.
then I wanted to know what was going on.
You were at your home. Yeah.
And then they called me, they're like, no, we are done. We are on our way back. And I'm like, okay, so you guys are on your way back. Because I know we'll talk when we get there. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything should be fine. Okay, everything should be fine. That was a bit nerve-wracking day. I'm asking myself, should I be worried? I start being nervous, and then Maui WhatsApp me now. Everything went well. We'll talk about it when we get home. You can check on your lady. She's all happy and whatnot.
Yeah.
Before they even came back, because you guys were eating and whatnot, it was like a braai or party or whatever you decided to
We had cooked.
So when they were busy eating, that's when I was starting to ask you, hey, you guys are already eating, so are you done?
And we were done. So that's how our whole Lobola situation went, my dear riders. The guy came to pay the dowry for the girl, the pregnant girl. The guy had proposed already. Like, I was busy walking around there with my ring, flaunting it. But yeah, I was excited. We were happy that we're starting this new chapter in our relationship. So we're not only just gonna be fat and setting as boyfriend and girlfriend, but we're now like, it's like literally your wife then,
No way, no way. There was
Like,
no way I was gonna take stock
in like
of my
a couple of months, like a lot of things happened in our relationship, baby. Like
within a year, there was such a milestone.
Yes, within a year, like we met, you came and lived with me. I fell pregnant. You proposed. You come and pay Lobola. Like there was just so many overwhelming and exciting things happening in our relationship.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, it was good. It
So
was
much
fun.
growth.
So much growth indeed. Like I'm really grateful to God. Like He has been the rock of our relationship, the foundation of our relationship. We grew as a couple, as parents to be, in the Lord. So
Amen.
it was great. Like it's a good thing just having God on your side and everything that you do. So we are grateful for that. We're thankful to the Almighty for everything that He has done for us thus far, and we are thankful for all the people that had supported us throughout when the relationship started to where we are at this point. Like friends, family, they really play a big role in our relationship. But
That's true.
most of all, you, Driver Bay, are like the man. You are like number one.
I'm
like,
the guy.
My ride or die, my protector. Like you have my back at all times. Like honestly, like the things you've done for me and keep doing for me are just super amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better man to have. And
God, I'm gonna start crying.
like honestly,
No thanks, love you.
your love is just so amazing. Like I am like number one priority in your world after God. But like you know what? You have put me on that pedestal. Like yay, do not mess with my wife. Otherwise, come through me, Iron Man.
A man shall protect.
Yes, and you do that so effortlessly. Like it's so amazing. So I'm really grateful. Thank you. I love you
You
so much.
are welcome, love, and I love you
really love
more.
you so
And
much.
when it comes to me being the protector, me being the one who's always putting you first, I mean that's just a role of a man. My role is to do that. My role is to put you first. that we don't even know and whatnot.
Yeah.
No one must just come and play around me. That's just the way.
Not mess with Mrs. Ditz when Mr. Ditz is around.
Even when I'm not around.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's just how it is. I mean, not to say when I say that protect you against my parents or my siblings, there's any bad blood or anything like that. But what I'm trying to say is that I see a whole lot of guys or dumpling. So I in my household it's not my mom's house, it's your house. So you do things your way in your household.
Yeah.
And yeah, life is good. I don't have to say, hey, but my mom was doing this way and you're doing it that way. You are not competing with my mom and I'm not my dad, so I don't expect you to do things the way my mom was doing them. And I'm also not doing things the way my dad was doing them. I'm living my life. I'm doing things the way I do them. And not to say I am not mimicking some of the things. Like some of the good things I do mimic. Like my dad was not drinking. He wasn't that kind of a person who would be like out at night and whatnot. So some of the things I took from him day and day, or like, you know.
And the matchy.
Yeah, they were definitely matching.
Yay,
My dad,
big role model.
my dad was always dressed up. There wasn't a need for you to call and say, I'm coming with visitors or I'm coming home to fetch you, prepare yourself. No, he was always prepared. My dad was that dad was suit. Like, never means that it's a Hawadi suit. So if you know it's a Hawadi suit, then you know I'm his son.
So yeah, that is about it. How the Lobola happened. Thank you for watching. Keep watching us, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to our page, our channel.
Yeah.
Stalk us on Instagram, Mr. Ditz, Mr. _Ditz, Mrs. _Ditz. We appreciate the support.